You go ahead, fire it all out.
You're so dumb.
I talked about. That's the one I appreciate the most.
Roast.
I wish roasts were like that.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
No, bro, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm borderline good.
You're no
I'm
Ryan
handsome.
Gosling.
Bro, I'm handsome though.
Okay.
Yeah, but you, our
There's
mom
like-
would be like, "Hey, he's a handsome."
There's
he's
like
handsome.
really attractive people
Yeah, but bro.
that are in society.
Yeah, I
and then
get
there's
it. I
like
get it. I get it. I get
comedian
it.
attractive.
I get it. I don't want it. Really attractive is for bitches, bro.
That's fair.
You know? What am I, a woman?
who you telling?
Yeah, no. What,
It is tough. I'll give you that. No,
I'm
you want to be
I'm
rugged.
ruggedly
Yeah,
handsome.
you want to be
Yeah,
ruggedly
yeah.
handsome. You don't be like.
I mean, no,
Yeah,
Ryan
you know,
Gosling is no, he's great looking though. But yeah, I'm not. But wait. What were we talking about just right before that? Oh, Caitlin Clark. Yeah. I don't do the for this. They're good looking. You just.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
Yeah,
I do.
You're just good looking. There's
No,
ugly.
no, everyone can't be in the same category.
No, she's not like.
Because you're not gonna go, she's hot
not
for a
like-
Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
Well, okay. On for upper level, like I think when you're talking about movie stars, then I understand it. But when you're talking about anything but movie stars, I don't get it.
I disagree. It's like how you rank shoes. Yes. Like there's levels
How many Yeezys right here, Chris?
No, I'm just saying like.
for WM. But there's some pretty WNBA players like Skylar Diggins.
Who's that?
You digging it?
I don't know who that is.
Me Sky. I'm digging.
I don't know anyone.
You don't even follow men's sports, so why would you follow?
I would never follow that WNBA. Yeah,
Okay, well, maybe
not
in
when she's
college.
playing.
Yeah, maybe not when the hair's pulled back like that. You know what? Just there's some other ones. Move on, Chin. Nick.
Yeah, Chin. She's gross.
No, I mean she's a pretty
I mean,
girl.
She's pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some other ones.
Who's that real tall one? That-
Rebecca Lobo.
the white chick with the blonde hair. Really
Lauren.
tall.
Oh yeah. Always
She's
dressing
pretty.
fancy.
But she's so tall. Yeah, she's like
that
6'2".
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
But
she's
no, that's
six-
not her though.
Oh.
Is that her?
I feel like that's.
Is
I
that
feel like that's.
Brendan? Was that Brendan?
I feel like that's Eric's type, right?
Yeah.
That tall.
Uh-uh.
No. I mean, she's pretty, obviously, but not. No, her.
Yeah,
Her,
she's the one. Because she came in some outfit to the game.
Yeah, she's like 6'2", though.
Yeah,
Which is
but that
crazy.
ass still bumps.
Crazy.
right?
That's not. I mean, you don't want.
She's 6'4".
Oh, 6'4"? That's
That's crazy. No, that is a
crazy.
lot. I don't want my girl posting me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't even know
You're
what
trying
the,
to get to the coffee, and she's like, you're like, hey, bitch, move.
Also in the bed, you're like, will you move your fucking gigantic leg? You're taking up
sleeping,
all the
yeah.
fucking bed. She's all.
They already do that anyway.
All right, now imagine six,
Now-
like my
now-
leg on top of you in the morning.
I already got Rachel doing this, and this fucking kid is like. it's like-
Is he in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Calvin
know?
came into my bed last night, and he sleeps in between us. And bro, he kicked the shit out of me, dude. He kicked me probably 3 times. Once in the face. I wake up going, whoa.
Yeah.
And I go, Calvin, you got to move over a little bit and just. But it's so cute because he likes to like cuddle up on my
Yeah, it's
back.
cozy.
Yeah.
It's cozy, man.
God, today he was like, I was like, because I just got back from the road yesterday.
Where were you?
West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia, and Chattanooga.
You go everywhere, huh?
I know. I love it, bro. I'll be in Irvine this weekend, by the way. So go get chrislea.com, Irvine. And then
Irvine? I'm in town. I might go up.
Des Moines.
I might swing up.
Oh, for sure. So I go to today. I get up and I shower and I go downstairs and Calvin's like, I said, okay, buddy. And he says, are you going to walk today? And I was like, yeah. And he said, golden owl? I was like, yeah. How do you know?
He's my
like,
assistant.
And you know what he said after that? I love that. I want to go there someday.
Oh, bring him.
I will. I'll bring him.
Bring him.
I was like, really? He was like, yeah.
So bring all the kids. It's just have Calvin sitting there,
man.
man,
Yeah, it'd be
Tiger,
funny.
You guys could take the day off.
and I'll just put,
Be a funny
Wolf
picture.
will just be sitting right here.
it was too cute, man. It was too cute. It was awesome. So he's gonna come.
I let
soon.
my kid. He sleeps on me.
Yeah, that's cool. My kids never really did that.
Yeah, he just he now it's the thing where it's like last night he was fussy.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's amazing how Rachel's in tune with his like poop. Like she's like, he's got to poop.
Oh, I know it is.
I'm like,
You can tell by the face.
Just how he's
Nah,
acting, and I
just-
go,
yeah.
what? What are you talking about? She sits him up, then he just sits there, and then it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you
No,
mean.
we
You don't
get
have
it,
to do the
man.
sounds,
Yeah.
but
Hold
yes. Yeah. It's less gross when a baby's doing it, so I don't mind it.
So then I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So, but like last night he was like, he's fussy, so I have to pick him up and I can put him on my shoulder,
Yeah.
right? And he just goes to sleep. He's asleep, right? And I'm like, oh shit, this kid's asleep. Trying to put him down. As soon as I put him, as soon as he hits the thing, he's like fucking like you would have acted like I fucking killed his mom, right? And then I had to pick him back up.
But wait, but that's interesting. So does he sleep? He doesn't sleep. He always is with you guys, or what?
Yeah, because he just is like, it's. I'm really jealous because I look over and he's sleeping just on the titty. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what I mean? He's just on it. You know what I mean? Like I just go, wow.
Does he? You have the crib in the room, or he's just?
We have he hates.
but
the
he's never
snoot.
in there.
He's never in it.
Really?
Yeesh.
Yeah. Sometimes
I
they
know.
don't-
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's my first. We'll get used to it.
but
Nah,
also,
you'll be fine.
yeah,
Hey,
You'll
but
lean
also,
off of it.
you'll be fine.
it'll be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it'll be
The
fine.
parents like, oh, not sleep training. It's like, yeah, relax. It'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Well, I'll
Figure
tell
it
you.
out.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
listen.
We sleep trained the both of mine, and they are unbelievable sleepers.
Yeah,
so,
same.
But this guy. But I'm saying. But he sleeps all night.
oh, he does.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
not like he's up.
All
He
right.
just sleeps all night.
That's great.
But only
He
if he's
sleeps
in the
with-
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
gotta sleep with him in
still,
the crib. Yeah.
though,
Yeah. But
you go in the crib.
But there's studies about
Yeah, switch
I'm
it
with
up.
him in
Your
the
big
crib.
ass is there.
But I think that there's things about like when you like put him in the crib, like too soon or like before a certain age. But you can't believe any of this stuff. They say that's
Who tracked that?
Those are bed wetters. That's when what I mean.
it.
Oh, that makes sense.
They wet because they were like whatever the. And then like there's a thing like if they
I
stay
pee
with the
forever.
mom for like a certain amount of time, it helps regulate whatever. There's all kinds of shit,
But
man.
every time you
Hey,
read
you know
one of
what?
those
It's
articles,
gonna
you
work
read.
out.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
true.
But it's also extremes. Like if you leave them in the crib, they become bedwetters. If they're the mom too long, they're gay. Like there has to be a balance. here, you know?
I'm pissing myself right now, but there's.
I went to bed till I was like 14.
Really? I don't know. I don't remember wetting the bed. I mean, I'm sure
I
I
do.
did when I was a kid, but
But my mom even got one of these like, I'm so old, so it's like at the time this was like great technology. It was a thing you would put in the bed, and once water hit it, an alarm would go off. Right?
oh my
Oh
god,
wow!
that's hilarious.
Is your mom Elon Musk?
Yeah. So, well, she didn't make it, motherfucker.
Still though, where did she find it?
But this is me though. I'm just in bed, soaked in pee, and the alarm's going, ding, and I'm just like this.
Oh, that's
Are you
hilarious.
still didn't give a fuck?
Did it? My mom was like, then she was just like, fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, they say pee in the bed like a lot is a sign of childhood trauma in some form.
Yeah, they say that like it says serial killers peed the bed a lot.
Well, I peed the bed. I haven't killed anybody.
No, I know, but they're saying like there's three things that if you do them all, there's a higher chance you're gonna be a serial killer, and one of them is bedwetting.
Damn.
Yeah,
Say anything about Dunkaroos?
bedwetting, Dunkaroos, and oh no, being in the UFC.
Neck tattoos. Yeah, neck tattoos is another one I hear. Well, dude, first of all, it's the mom.
What?
It's crazy. You take the mom out of someone's life. That's how you create Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay? You take the dad out of someone's life, they'll survive.
You think?
Yeah.
Statistics would beg to differ, especially in
Tupac
lower
didn't.
No.
economy.
I'm saying, no, I understand, but what I'm saying is those people still survive.
Oh, they're not killers.
I'm trying to say, LeBron James, he didn't know his dad.
Yeah.
You want to be LeBron James or Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, you take the mom out. You're
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's
fucked. They're both at the top of their. They're
both
both
pretty
at the,
famous.
They're
Top
both
of their
the
field.
best.
pretty limit.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hey, but anyways, this Caitlin Clark thing, go back to it, Nick. This reporter, like he had this
I
really
didn't see this.
creepy interaction with her, and he just got suspended.
Hold on, before
Really?
you go.
Oh, how creepy was it? Let me see.
Before you go, do you see the Jamel Hill? I was on a plane with her. She was like, "Oh, can we just admit the only reason she's getting traction because she's a white straight female?"
Oh, yeah, I
It's
saw
like,
this. Yeah.
Or because she's fucking good at basketball.
Yeah.
Also, hey, bitch, we're finally paying attention to the WNBA, and you're hating on this.
Haters.
Like
all of them.
Like they can't do anything.
You know what though? Oh, to that point you're making right now though. How about this? Yeah.
What?
Like you want to appeal to a lot of people, right? And so maybe there are a lot of people, whether it's good or not, they want to relate to people that are like them. That's
you
just
mean
what happens.
70% of North America?
Yeah, so yes, it's like she's like she checks a lot of boxes.
Yeah, but the box she checks is the greatest score of all time in college.
Right. No, I'm with you.
But I'm saying
they're
that
totally discounting her
yes,
skill.
that's my point. Yeah,
they're totally discounting her skill and making it all about this other things. But yeah,
there's also that
she's relatively good looking.
Well,
people do keep saying pretty privilege, and I just
no, that's not right. Not for her. Yeah. I mean, she's
no,
regular looking.
Again, in comparison to the other people.
Man, there's some hot girls in WNBA.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think she looks like an average NBA.
Yeah, I think she's like Larry Bird. You wouldn't say handsome. You wouldn't say.
Oof, that's tough. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird's pretty ugly.
Larry Bird. Come on, man.
She's just like a
what
woman.
I'm saying is like, why
a,
even? Well, he was kind of handsome back then.
Well, not handsome, bro, but
you wouldn't look at
for the NBA.
No, I don't do that.
You wouldn't look at Larry Bird and be like, oh my God, he's a good player. My God, is he terrible looking? You don't even think about it.
You know what I mean? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, people are mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't unsee
No, she's not bad looking at all.
I hate this because now that's all I'm going to see now. When I see her, I'm going to be like,
they do this with her and so many.
They
do this with her and so many people, though.
Yeah.
The
Whatever,
fashion designer.
Man. But
whatever,
girl,
she's fine looking. It's not.
Jamel Hill's a race baiting.
She's the worst.
You know, it's like shut up.
But wait, what were you going to say though? We were going to do something and then you cut it off.
Oh, we're going to watch this video of this report. I didn't see this. What is this, Nick?
Yeah, it was just this reporter. I think he's just. I don't know. It sounded really creepy.
She's pretty there.
He's trying to smash.
Hi.
What?
Greg
can't hear
Doyle,
He's a Colts reporter?
Now I'm.
Well, I guess I have to just do the voice.
Oh, because it's in Indiana?
Yo, what's up with all that ass?
You
Like that's what he asked her.
played good today, girl.
Yeah.
You want to play with me? It was something like that.
Hi. Caitlin. Greg Doyle, Indy Star.
Okay, hear it.
Real quick. I can't hear you.
Just read what he said.
No.
I gotta hear the
'cause you
creepy
gotta hear the creep
content.
factor. Yeah.
The creep factor.
How many creeps?
I mean, there's what if he's like, you know what? I love the way you play. Is different than I love the way you play. You know what I mean? You got to hear it.
Hi. Caitlin. Greg Doyle, Indy Star.
She's pretty.
Real quick. Let me do this.
You like that?
He's doing the
I like that
har
you're
symbol.
here. I like
Yeah,
that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well,
Very
let's
cool.
start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine. So, question is...
Can't have that.
Hi.
You can't do that. He didn't get fired, did he?
He got suspended 2
suspended.
weeks.
All right, that's
No.
fine, yeah.
He got suspended from their games. He can't cover the Fever's games anymore.
I mean,
Like, you know what? As I hear that, the guy was trying to be funny.
yeah.
He just was trying to be funny.
You know, he was probably
And then
like,
he went this.
whoops.
Then he went like this. Anyway, then he went on to the basketball part.
Yeah.
And then, of course, because of the
Yeah.
internet, you know.
Yeah,
it's like,
he just fucking made a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
He probably thinks that too.
he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, his apology was like, I made a clunky and awkward.
Oh yeah,
Joke.
yeah. That's not that. That's
But
not
the
that.
way
I mean,
they
it's
were
stupid, but
reporting
it's-
it,
yeah.
it was like this guy.
I was ready for him to
This
be
guy
like,
was like doing like this.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, can you do the art for me real quick?
Yeah. He was like going like this. Hey, good game today.
Yeah,
You gonna
that's
shoot
Look me in my eye. Look me in my eye.
it's so
Let me see your
shitty.
feet.
It's so shitty what the media does, dude.
Oh, I know.
I mean, look.
I don't even know if it's the media, man, so much as it's like
Twitter.
I don't know if that's the media so much as like the media, this part of the media.
The media-
the social aspect of the media.
Yeah, but the
I think the
media-
term media has gotten pretty loose.
As it should, though, because the
Oh, I
media,
disagree.
the media are. You can't forget that the people who run the media are people. They're people. It's not. You think about the media. It's not the media. It's
Yeah,
people in those organizations that do this.
But now we know who they are too because they're here. They're here on the internet.
right.
You know, you sort of person that like before it'd be like, here's a person that writes an article and you just see their name.
Right.
Now when you go to you could click on their name and
Yeah.
it shows you their, the 17 followers that they have.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're like,
Yeah.
how are you influential?
Yeah.
That guy wasn't too bad. I think the pressure from the media, aka Twitter, is why they're like, "Hey, we got to suspend you for 2 weeks."
Yeah, well, yeah,
Her
certainly
sign,
if nobody
she does
heard
this
it.
every game.
Yeah,
he's
just-
like, "Yeah, do it to me."
Hey,
He's a super fan.
he was also in the middle of he was in the middle of everyone trying to get past that. He's like, yeah, okay, I want to ask a question. And he just made a stupid joke.
Well, I mean, part of it is like there's an element of it is like there's no fun in the world anymore. Really, they make you
Right.
feel like that. So it's like I get the idea of like be professional all the time.
Right.
That's what they want. Be professional all the time.
especially when you're doing your
Come
profession.
over to the UFC then, because it is not professional.
No, I know,
No,
yeah.
it's the Wild
I
West.
know, but if they did,
and we're
Well, I mean,
crashing.
Dana-
if they did press
what's his
conferences
name?
at the UFC.
They do.
Like if there was a guy like that, after your fight, right? And then the guy's like, "Ha, Brendan, wow, you're really sweaty. I love that." Whatever, some shit like that.
Nothing would happen to him.
Dana White hit his wife. What are you guys
Not
talking
at a
about?
press conference though, but that's different.
I'm
but,
saying
but
when you can hone in on the actual thing.
Bro, they had a female. Kayla Harrison was fighting. This dude got on the mic, asked another dude, "Would you? How many? Something like how many stones?" It's like some language barrier thing. He was like, "How many stones would it take for you to fuck Kayla Harrison?" And they're all, "Yeah."
And nothing happened.
No,
Yeah.
no. They do wild shit on them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
well, this
Imagine did that happening at the Oscars or something.
Oh, I know.
what? You mean like if somebody got slapped or
No.
something?
No. I'm saying
I'm just saying there's nothing anymore. There's nothing.
But even with this, also whoever hired him, like, figure it out, because they're like, "All right, we need someone to cover the Indiana WNBA game." He's like, "Ooh," like, "All right, Greg, Jesus, calm down, yeah, go, Greg,"
exactly.
like, figure it out.
I guess I don't know why it's not, whoever he's works for comes out and says, he messed up. He said it was dumb.
Because that'd be the rational thing to do.
We're going to still use him.
That'd be the rational thing to do. Yeah, that's what
You
they
know?
should do. They should be like, "No, he's harmless. He's married with 4 kids.
Yeah.
He's her biggest fan.
Yeah.
That was harmless.
Right.
He's gonna be at the next game." But instead, they think it's real pressure on Twitter.
I mean, if he was going like this,
Of course.
then that, you know what I mean? Like,
That's-
Caitlin,
yeah, well, you can't do that.
Yeah.
He's like, "Caitlin, you know when you do this? I wish it was your asshole." Huh? Like, yeah, then he's fired.
But that's
But
intentional.
like
That's
after
not a
game,
mistake.
though, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Like the girl's like she's bringing. I don't understand why. Like they're going. Well, like Jamila Hill. The connotation is like, well, why don't we like these black lesbian women? Why don't you want to watch them
Yeah.
play basketball?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing there. You're just kind of like,
Bro, I don't even know. Are they lesbians? I have no
lot of
idea.
them.
yeah,
Who
yeah.
cares?
A lot of them.
That's why she brought it up. There's like a.
And my thing to her is like, "You know why?
yeah.
Hey, you know why?
You just
Hey, you know why? Because hey,
No, my thing is like,
you know why?
My thing is like this sport is not the same. Okay, it has nothing to do with women or whatever. It's just like it doesn't look like the NBA.
Yeah.
It's super boring looking.
Yeah.
It's like But the thing is like you go, all right, this girl, she actually plays like the dudes play.
like Steph Curry.
She plays like Steph
pulls
Curry.
up from half court and
She
shit.
through the
Probably-
legs.
probably
she fucking
not.
pulls back. No,
Well,
for real.
Probably not.
But she's like she does it more better than like the guys that are trying to be like her. So
All right.
so she's bringing attention to the game in a way.
She's
Yeah,
bringing
that's
great
good.
attention.
That's good.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And then she looked good.
She struggled a little bit so far. Like, she's not.
because those are grown ass women.
Yeah,
and
it takes a
they're fucking
while.
going
'Cause
after
she's
her.
in the pros, but she's still
They're
balling.
fucking, first of all, the Fever. The Fever. They got the #1 pick 2 years in a row.
They're the worst team.
That means they're garbage.
Oh, right. Yeah, no,
You know
I know
what I
that. I know that.
And they just lock her down.
But this girl got game, dude.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Jamila
Dude,
Hill.
I watched.
She got game.
Good for her.
What are
Good
you
for her.
talking about?
My bitch ass tuned in. I was like, I got to see this Iowa game.
Good for
Who
her.
she
I'll
has
never
sex
watch
with? What
it.
does it matter?
Good for her. I'll never watch it. Dude, no, it's good for her, though. I'll never lay my eyes on a game.
Yes, you will.
Well, he won't even watch, but he's not sexist. He won't even watch
I'm gonna tell
NBA.
Kristen that's what she wants for her birthday is for you to go with her to.
What an op,
Then
bro.
your ass will be there.
You're an op.
Yeah. Chris in the front row. Like this.
By the end of it, I'm like,
For no reason, you're like this, Chris. Defense.
Let's take a little break, fellas, because UFC 302 is here. It's in Newark. Not a big deal. I fought there, knocked out Crow Cop a long time ago, but the new
Sounds like a
302 is back. And while we can't guarantee there will be 10 times the action, I can say this. You do not want to miss out on any of the action over at DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. It's a banger card. You got Dustin Poirier, Islam Makhachev.
Who you got?
You got Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa. Dustin Poirier, big dog. And then I got Sean Strickland via decision.
Listen, if you're new to DraftKings, listen up. New customers can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,500. Just make a minimum deposit of $5 and you'll get a bonus bet back in the amount of your original bet if your first bet doesn't hit.
Download the DraftKings Sports app now and use code GOLDEN. That's code GOLDEN for new customers to get no sweat bet up to $1,500. If your first bet doesn't hit, only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in West Virginia, www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. One no sweat bet per new customer issued as one bonus bet based on amount of initial losing bet. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.co/MMA for eligibility, wagering, and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
I love these.
Yeah, those
I
are
love
so
these
fucked
videos.
up.
Look,
They're so
man,
funny.
Who
it's like
shared it to the group chat?
me. Oh no, was it you?
Yeah, they're so
It
funny.
was you or me?
I love these.
God, this made me laugh. No one told me the NBA was this lit. It was great. It's great.
I mean, it is what it is, man. It's like
We all got to stop pretending that it's something it's not. And the media
Yeah, it's
wants us to
fine.
be like, it's the same as NBA. It's like, but no, it's just different.
It's not.
and it's all good.
No, it's not the
but
same.
when you keep pushing it on us,
No,
like
no.
you're making it worse.
Nobody's equal.
it's not the same as the NBA.
Nobody's equal.
Even
okay?
in the NBA, they're not equal.
Yeah, that's
why you
what I'm saying.
That's why
Nobody's
you have,
equal.
That's why you have all stars.
Right.
That's why you have first
It's
team.
so-
First team NBA means these people are better than all the other
Yeah.
people. So it's like
nobody's equal.
They even do it in that. Even she knows it's terrible. She's like, God damn.
She went like this. Women.
Dude, okay, this is the segment we should do as for Chris and I, terrible movies that we watch on a plane.
Well, I've watched a few.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were on a far.
What was the worst movie you
On an
saw
aircraft.
on an aircraft?
This like past few weeks
Yeah.
or whatever. Probably Atlas.
Dude, we like Ben Affleck.
Oh, with J Lo.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. It's like it's made by AI.
It's a movie about AI.
Yeah, it's a movie about AI, but it's like
is there a
AI
similar
made
plot?
it.
Is there a plot that you can relate to? Like what would it be?
It's just AI takes over, but they did it in a little bit of a different way. I'll give them that. It was like
Terminator 2?
No, it was like the AI it was like a race of AI people, and they were smarter than humans, and they took it over. And I know that sounds like other movies, but the way they went at it was a little different, but it was just
Just your description. I'm out.
yeah.
And I like J Lo.
Well, for me, it was.
You do?
J Lo?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I actually asked this question.
He's like he's married to a Latina.
Yeah,
J Lo's like our North Star, man.
I understand, but I asked this question.
the fuck?
I asked this question on
She's famous for having a big ass.
I know.
That's like an onion. Make me want to
Her
cry.
ass. You know about her ass more than her music.
Bam, facts.
You know,
Jenny from the block, you stupid fuck.
I'm not. All right, when you guys done? Because
Do you have any more?
you go ahead, fire it all out.
You're so dumb.
I talked about. That's the one I appreciate the most.
Roast.
I wish roasts were like that.
Yeah, that was.
Stop writing all this shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking dumb,
You
Tom
fucking
Brady.
loser, dork.
Dumb.
Fuck you.
Everybody's gay.
Yeah, that'd be great, dude.
It's just 2 minutes.
gay. The guy's like, yeah, you want me fucking.
They start pushing each other. It's 2 minutes long. Yeah.
Turns into a fight.
What's your problem with J Lo?
I don't have a problem with her.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Well, no. I asked
like-
this on my
sounds like you're not
podcast.
attracted to
Congratulations
women.
to nobody because it's a solo podcast. But actually likes J-Lo. You do.
No.
Raise your hand, Eric.
You don't know J-Lo.
Yeah.
You want to smash.
Yeah.
That's different.
No, I think she's talented too.
Really?
Oh my God! When you see
No one's seen Selena in here.
Okay, that was so long ago. When Ben
Yeah.
Affleck,
Oh, my bad.
when Ben Affleck opens the door to the car,
Oh God.
and she gets in and he goes like this.
Oh God.
Wow!
You know
I was
what I
like, I was there.
Me
You
too.
don't go like this.
I know exactly.
Honestly, that door J-Lo should have got canceled for that. for him closing the door. Men should
That's
not be doing this.
what she do.
Yeah.
Dude, Monster-in-Law, Made in Manhattan, enough. Come on, bro. Wedding
All the movies
Planner?
you just said were fucking horrible.
Out of Sight was good. with
That
Jordan.
was good, but that had nothing to do with it.
Dude, Anaconda with Ice Cube.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
My
No.
anaconda don't want none unless you
She
got
made. I would
anaconda.
argue that J-Lo made every movie she was in worse.
You're a piece of shit. Anaconda? She made Anaconda worse.
I think everything she
Hustlers?
was in, she made worse.
Jesus, look at all these. I didn't even know she was in this many movies. Good for her.
She's
my
working,
terrible
man.
movie I saw was Beekeeper with Jason Statham.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's terrible.
This
I love Jason Statham.
Me too.
Okay.
Jason Statham's great, and I think he's made this particular movie 75
He
times.
really has, yeah.
You know, so he's like a old retired grizzled hitman.
Right.
He's living on a farm with this really sweet black woman. Okay?
Taking care of bees?
And he's taking care of bees.
I'm in.
Okay, but but that's his thing. But he's
No.
He's from an organization.
That's
called
the most ridiculous part about the movie to me.
What? That he was taking care of the bees.
Dude,
He's
he's
retired
from he's from an organization
Called the
the Beekeepers, and they're like a hive that protects the world. And also, he's a beekeeper.
Hey,
Dude,
you got to live.
you
your
don't
part.
need that
But
part.
that's not the stupid part. Let
To
tell
me,
you-
I was like, he's actually a beekeeper
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, I enjoyed
Here's
that.
this spoiler alert. But this is okay because this is the start of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So this old black woman, she gets scammed
Mm-hmm.
by some, she gets scammed, like online scammers steal all her money.
Yeah.
Hate to see
She's
it.
on the computer and she looks and all her money's gone,
Mm-hmm.
and then she kills herself.
Oh.
It's like the first scene.
That's the first thing. Her daughter is a FBI agent. Hey, maybe call your daughter first.
Maybe get her on the case.
Yeah, maybe call your daughter. Hey, I think my money was stolen before you kill yourself.
Yeah, you have some resources.
That was the dumbest. The writer of this movie is a lazy fuck.
Wait, but hold on. So then
lot of
Jason
that, bro.
Statham's like, I got to get revenge. They stole
No,
$40. And then he kills him?
That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Well, exactly what
I'm
happens
in.
is he's like, that part of the movie's
I'm
great.
in.
He's beating up FBI agents. Like, he's surrounded by 15 FBI agents. And he just, no gun. I don't know if he shot a gun in this movie.
Oh, I don't remember. I saw it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, but anyways, that was like, I didn't even finish it
It's
because
so-
the plane landed. But I already knew how it
Yeah.
ended.
It's
You know-
weird who Hollywood decides to make tough guys.
Oh,
Do you know he's
Well,
five?
he actually can. He does fight though. He does. No, he can
Is it-
fight. I mean, bro.
Okay,
fight-
we know you can beat
Yeah,
up Jason
really, it's
Statham.
not like he can
piece
fight
of
you,
shit.
but-
He's 5'6".
I understand.
So?
I understand. But he's
What
still.
credentials
What
does he
about
have?
that one
He doesn't
guy
have
you guys showed me the
credentials as an
video?
actor, but he has trained though.
No, he was a thing before. He was a
male swimmer.
Okay, that's a pretty athletic thing.
But
He's athletic for sure. I'm just saying it's weird who they decided to make tough guys.
it's a
Hold up. At a young age when he was self-taught.
Self-taught's bullshit. But
Me too.
I'm just saying.
well, whatever. There's no way. Well, how old is he?
56.
I mean, come on. The guy can move.
Well, he was in his 40s in the movie. They said, even though we
Yeah,
know he's
yeah, yeah,
56. But
Is
here's
he
the-
56? Wow.
Here's you know what
I like him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
You know, this is one thing about this movie. It's because of what's going on in the world that I thought, like, oh, this made this more plausible. Because normally when it's like, a leader is doing something illegal,
Yeah,
you kind of go, ah. But now it's like, you got Hunter Biden's
Yeah,
laptop.
yeah.
You got the Eric Trump and how with the all Ukraine and Russia. So now you kind of go, oh, it gives it more credence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How
It's more
ridiculous, too,
plausible.
for some reason, that hat he wore was so ridiculous.
It was like a high black hat.
It's like, why?
Well, because he had to like hide himself. It's easy to be like a bald guy.
Yeah, I guess
know
so.
what I mean?
It was just funny the way he looked at it. He's not a hat
But
guy.
anyway, the majority of the movie is him beating people up, and that part of it's great.
It's
But like
fine,
it's
yeah.
the same kind of thing.
It's just a
Here's
waste
a
of
guy.
time,
how
isn't
many
it?
times have we seen this movie? It's a
Yeah.
retired hitman. He gets pushed to the brink, and now he has to It's just like
But
One
that's
more
dope.
job.
Have you guys seen Roadhouse?
No, not
on
yet.
Amazon?
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw it.
I will. But then let me ask you a question about a movie like.
Conor McGregor is
Easy.
so funny.
But let
Yeah,
me
it's
ask you.
funny.
But let me ask you a question about a movie like Roadhouse. I didn't see it. I don't know if it's good or bad. Well, I mean, I do. But is it supposed to be bad? Do you think they're making it like?
It's supposed, like when you go to Fast and Furious,
Like
like
camp?
7, you're not going in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not going in being like, oh, this thing's going to win an Oscar.
But does everybody a part of it know, or is there like, does Vin Diesel like, time to make this fucking dope movie?
No, they know to check the box and it appeals to that.
I
fan
understand. Producers probably do.
Well, he's a producer. Vin Diesel's like cashing checks.
Yeah, I understand.
He's almost a billionaire.
He's probably gonna be like, we can make another one.
But does he think? But does
Where are we
Vin
gonna
Diesel
go?
actually have the thought, we're gonna do it again?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Because
that's
him and
crazy.
his boys
bro.
making money.
That's crazy.
I'm
Do you think they're doing
1,000%.
something? Is crazy.
1,000%.
No, I don't think
That's
they
crazy.
think they're putting out good content.
I'm not even good, but
You know what
like,
will be next? They do a podcast.
yeah,
It's the Fast and the Furious podcast with Vin Diesel and whatever.
yeah,
And they still make money.
yeah, 100%.
They
Do
still-
you know how much money? You know who should make a podcast? And I tweeted about this. Is Cat Williams and Terrence Howard.
Bro, I co-sign. I think I like that tweet.
Yeah, they need to start a podcast.
Facts.
Did you see Terrence Howard on?
Cat
fucking-
Williams doesn't need a Terrence Howard though. Cat Williams is
No.
No, we can't have him ranting by himself.
No. I was at this Netflix party and
Mm-hmm.
I saw Cat Williams and I asked him about it. I said, "You should do a podcast, man. It would be huge." He was like, "I need to bounce off somebody."
Mm-hmm.
He needs that.
Certain people have to have that.
They got to have that. Not everybody's a fucking psycho.
But the problem is, whoa.
what am I
No,
saying?
I'm not
I
saying-
do a solo podcast.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, all three of us do.
I'm not
Erik
saying
Griffin.
Cat needs to be solo.
Just not Terrence
Not
Howard.
yeah, he doesn't need Terrence.
That's
He
why-
basically
yeah.
is Terrence Howard.
No.
Like,
That would be like, I mean,
I don't know,
But for,
man.
for
just watching clips
Yeah,
of
but
that
for-
Terrence Howard, I was like, wow.
but 52
It's interesting
episodes,
to know
52
someone.
like
Eh,
once
you
a
never
week,
know.
that's
yeah,
a lot.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a two
the same energy. They're both the same
It's
energy.
too crazy.
Yeah, you need like somebody like. It doesn't have to be the opposite of Cat Williams, but
I think you do opposite.
you could. But it
But
doesn't
they're
have to
going to
be.
let
It
him
could be
play, but just like kind of narrate the thing because when he's going all the way over here, like,
Yeah.
all right, let's bring it back
Yeah,
over
Who would
here.
you want to see more with? Sam Tripoli with Cat or Sam Tripoli with Terrence Howard?
Ooh, Terrence Howard.
God, it's Sam
what
Tripoli
you're
with
saying.
anybody. I love
The
listening.
same way, I feel like between the two, I think Terrence Howard and Sam Tripoli would vibe.
Fuck that. If we could only make that happen.
I love. I would listen to Sam Tripoli by himself. I loved Sam Tripoli.
Well, you can. He does 9
I know.
podcasts.
I know.
Does he?
I think he has 8.
Wow.
But
Do another one then.
yeah,
Me and Chin.
Can you imagine?
Call it Rush Hour.
Speaking of Connor,
what's that?
videos came out. He's got a fight in 6 weeks, and he was out partying.
He just grabs this girl's titties out. Watch. Pushing his wife's head down.
That's his wife.
Yeah,
It is.
That's his wife.
that's his wife. That's D.
I have such a problem with this.
Why? 'Cause he's having a good time?
No. I have a problem
His shirt's too unbuttoned?
with the people filming this. This is so unfair.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
it
Before you
sucks.
finish,
He's filming
he
too.
filmed himself too. Doing
He
this,
filmed
so.
it too, though.
But still, man,
It still sucks. Yeah,
it sucks.
it sucks. But there's nothing you can do about it.
It sucks. That sucks, man.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody like that, it's almost like you got to like,
Party at your house.
You know what I mean?
Do what Diddy does.
I know. I was just about to, oh my god.
Do what Diddy does.
Did you guys talk about that last week? Because I
What?
wasn't here.
Oh, about
no.
the fight video?
There's
Yeah,
this
that's
fucking
crazy.
video
Yeah,
of him.
beating her.
You know. And
Oh, no, we broke it down.
I just
He won 10-9.
You should do it on your fight podcast. Yeah,
I did.
fight recap.
but wait.
I feel like she could answer the bell.
Here's the thing. One, Intercontinental Hotel out of business.
Yep.
You think they should be?
They are already.
Oh, are they?
They've been out of business.
they
like
are?
10 months ago, they went out of business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so my thing is this.
Skeptical.
This is my question. Did he keep that video
Right.
as a trophy?
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Like that's psychopath. That's
That's
psychotic.
That's right. Why is he keeping that? Because they have
that's
the only
fucking
copy.
psychotic.
They have the only
Like if
copy.
they got it from him, you're saying if they got it from his house,
Yes.
yeah, that's nuts. To keep that is
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
he had to-
That's like
'cause
serial
you know
killers
what? You know-
keeping
no, no,
necklaces.
Right, right.
Not even just that. You know what it is? That's probably like imagine this girl,
yeah.
and that's that's what he's doing. He's just showing it. Like she just comes in the living room and he's watching the video. Like he was probably torturing her with that shit. Anyways,
Probably jacking off to it.
no, my thing is this. That's been around for 8 years.
Yeah.
That video's been around for 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is there a pack of
That's
raccoons?
some grimy shit. That's the speaker. That's why he had it off.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's making sense.
Yeah, that's to me, that's some grimy ass shit.
weird.
And here's the thing.
Oh, he's a bad guy, I
Check
think.
it. He still hasn't been arrested.
Nothing.
And check this out. The fact that they released that video, it kind of means to me that like
They don't have nothing?
they got nothing.
Because they went, look, he's a really
That's what I
bad guy.
thought. The same thing.
You know, but check this out. But listen to this. Check this out. Cassie had to know that they had a video.
Oh,
That's why she
Yeah.
sued him.
No. But check this out. This is what I don't like about this. This is what don't make no sense. The timeline is off. So they had this law now where you can
Yeah.
bring back shit after the statute of limitations. So that's why all the lawsuits are coming from everybody.
Right.
People are coming, right?
Two more girls came out on
So
it, by
she
the way.
sues him, right? Mm-hmm. He knows it's true.
right.
But here's the thing.
That's why he settled.
Why not wait for the video? Like that, what I'm saying is she wasn't in charge of the video because you would wait.
She didn't, but she thought he was so powerful he'd never get caught. She's
Oh.
like, that video's not see day of light.
So that's what I'm saying.
I know you have the video.
Okay, then who
Give me 300
told-
mil.
So this is what follow me for a second here.
Okay.
This don't make any sense to me. So she knows there's a video.
Okay.
So does she tell the investigators he has the video of him beating me?
Well, how?
Okay, but wait.
You're assuming that she knows that there's a video, which she might.
She
but
does.
also,
Oh,
okay,
no.
fine.
Oh, wait.
Fine.
You think that she left the room when he was like he knew he paid the hotel $50,000.
I know that.
So I'm sure she knew that. What I'm saying that no.
How do you know?
Well, okay, this is my that's
Yeah.
'Cause they were together for how many years after?
That doesn't mean that she
Let me
knows.
just finish my point.
All right.
I don't understand. Like, did they find this video in the raid,
Right.
and who informed them of the video? That's what I'm trying to say. Because if it was her,
Who informed who?
No, if it was her, then she could have got the whatever amount of
Yeah,
money. she wanted to
Of
get.
course.
Okay? So you know what I'm
But
saying?
I bet she was thinking that, because remember, she sued over a year ago. She was probably thinking, he's too powerful. That video's never coming out.
But my
So give me what would she sell? Who knows how much she
you
sold
guys
it
not
for?
understanding my point. How did they?
The raid.
I know, but was the raid for that
No.
video?
How do you know? How do you know?
I know, but that's my whole point.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she probably is like thinking now, like, fuck, if I would have waited.
For sure, she fucked up.
she-
She would have got more money. But my thing with the raid,
You know how-
from my understanding,
dude.
they can't raid a house based off that.
Right.
It has to be
Okay.
a much
I don't
bigger
know.
crime than that.
Sure.
Otherwise, you're not raiding 2 homes to find that video from
Well,
a hotel.
the other
There's
dude-
other shit
the
that's
dude,
supposedly coming
the
out.
drug mule guy,
The white boy,
he copped a deal.
of course, he's snitching.
So maybe he's the one that's like, well, here's where he keeps all his shit.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
raid's
No,
happened
but,
after that.
but the raid happened at the same time is what I'm saying. So
That's
that's not
true.
even true
That's
either.
true.
So I'm saying it's like, it's so bizarre is my point.
I think more's coming out, though.
The whole thing is bizarre to me.
My 2 thoughts were, they don't have shit, and they just want to make it get everybody on their side, like
They
these
embarrass
raids.
him.
So they're like, look how bad of a person he is, or they're like, all right, check this. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Look at this piece of
Okay,
shit.
but check this
and
out.
then
Check
boom,
this out.
more's coming.
If he kept the tape,
Right.
he got to have more tapes.
There it is.
Yeah. I would
You know,
think.
of him doing shit, of
I
other people
guess.
doing shit, like
Of
but,
course.
But like, so if they haven't released any other tapes, then they're waiting. They got something meaty, and they gonna get him, or
That's what I think.
or they got nothing. Because I just don't.
Or they have a
understand
bunch of Democrats
how
on
how
there.
you raid 2 houses, and then you have nothing.
I guarantee you they have something.
But that's
And by
assuming
the
that
way,
the video
it's
even came from the raid.
By the way, right.
You don't even know if it came from the raid.
No,
or
yeah.
not.
Well, I think that look that up, Nick. I do believe that they've said that the FBI released this to see.
Otherwise, who would release it? They can't say unknown source
yeah, is it
because who got that footage?
I don't know.
who has the footage? It's so crazy.
But you know,
You're
they,
assuming a lot of different things.
But they're
though.
also-
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to assume anything.
that's what we do,
I'm
right,
just
on a
saying that-
podcast?
No, I'm just
that
saying,
this
but you
is-
can't say it like it's fact. You don't know. Yeah,
No, I don't know.
Nah, we know.
That's my whole point. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The whole timeline is strange.
Yeah.
That what I'm saying is Cassie couldn't have been a part of like having the tape because then she could have been blackmailing this dude forever.
for everything.
Like if she had that tape, we wouldn't even hear
No,
from
no,
her.
no. Yeah,
She'd be
yeah.
like, I need $10 million a month,
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah.
for the rest
We
of my
wouldn't even
life.
hear from her.
Yeah.
But also, also that they
releasing the tape.
But did you see what else they found out with the raid? There's somebody in the LAPD working with Diddy. They found out for years, helping him out, hiding stuff.
Candace Owens is coming out saying that he's a CIA informant.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's pretty
crazy.
wild.
For what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. They were trying to get maced the whole time.
Vibe face. We're going to call that vibe face.
They're trying to get maced the whole time. They were trying to get Black Rob the whole time.
Well,
you ever seen Diddy with Obama?
No, or Black Rob.
Notice Mason
You know what they say about
shit.
that? Whoa. What?
Mason said shit.
I know.
He's like, yeah, that shit's
Like
crazy,
like that
man.
put so much money in your pocket. Like, what is he supposed to say? Come out now? Turn on him?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. It's just really strange. And then
It's all definitely strange.
There's a documentary coming
why
out.
did he? Well, that weird ass apology. But that's just fit. That's
That
the
apology was
50%.
awful.
I mean, is there nobody on his team?
Well, what do you do? You what do you do at that point? You did
You
that.
escaped
you
to Russia.
Suck. That's awful that you did
you
that.
literally
There's
just go
video
away.
of it.
Yeah.
Because he knows the videos he has, and they got him. Dude, take your fucking plane and go to fucking Russia or Thailand.
That's the other thing I was thinking about is that guy's a flight risk.
Yeah.
So like, let's say, okay, let me just hypothetical. That's the video. They got the video in the raid and they found other stuff. If he knows,
Right.
you leave.
But his flights are grounded though, because he's the right flight risk.
Excuse me. He got
Yeah.
flight risk money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, like he got like you don't think that he got like a go bag and
Right.
Facts.
contacts and
Facts.
he just disappears.
Yep.
Yeah.
He go to like jet suite and hand somebody $100,000. You don't think that pilot's like, okay,
Agree.
what are we talking about?
Right.
So what I'm saying,
Paint
is,
yourself white.
The fact that he hasn't done that or anything like that is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
he got some kind of protection or something.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy, man.
It is, especially when it offends to Obama. What else you got, Nick?
Oh my god.
But wait, how come he can't go to jail for what the
3
is
years.
on the tape?
Limited statute.
Which is so lame. 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
3 years.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Unless
that
you're
is.
Trump.
There had to have been a reason that they did that.
Okay, it's L.A.
No, man. I'm saying no. There's always like there's the other side of like how people like take advantage of laws or whatever. There must be a reason for that. There's certain things that like murder, and
Right,
those
but
kind
if
of things, but
it's
like
just odd.
assault.
There's video of it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's
the
like-
law should change because before if you didn't have proof, I think it's the kind of thing where it's like you don't have proof. You know, we can't keep talking about this 3 years later.
Right,
it's
right,
like,
right.
boom. But if you have a video,
the
evidence,
video thing
that
is
bad?
just,
it's like it should be like, okay.
There should be some exceptions.
retroactive,
Yeah.
like you know.
Yeah.
But that's the laws haven't caught up to technology. That's what that is.
Right. Totally.
But evidence is evidence, right?
What's this?
Just a funny local news clip. A guy was told by the city to remove his boat from his driveway because it was an eyesore.
Oh, this is great.
He had
I've
a
seen this.
creative.
This is great.
Is it an ugly boat or something? All right.
Ordered by the city to put up a fence
No,
to
but make it
hide
so we
his
can hear it,
boat from
though.
public view, and his response
What?
was
Remember
a
last
work of
time
art.
we didn't hear it? Oh, that's an ugly ass
Literally,
boat.
he had
We'll
an
get that shit
artist.
out here.
No.
A Seaside,
He drew
California
that
man
boat
was ordered
on
by the city to put up a
Oh.
fence to hide his boat from public view, and his
So they made
response
this guy's
was a work
awesome.
of art. Literally, he had an artist friend meet a realist, and a
Oh.
Seaside, California man was ordered by the city to put up a fence to hide his boat from public view, and his
I
response
need a fence to hide
was
this
a
boat,
work of
or what's
art.
up, girl? Am I
Literally,
right?
He had an artist friend paint
Bro,
a realistic picture of
that's
his boat.
great.
His friend's the greatest artist of all time.
Fence. Instead of seeing a boat in the man's yard, you now see a mural of the boat
That is
on the
great.
fence in the man's yard.
That's
The
just-
boat
you got- you know
owner
what? You
says
gotta-
he's
hey.
happy with how it turned out. and
You
the
gotta hand it to
internet
that guy.
loves his
Very good.
You really got to hand it to that guy.
And his friend.
That's great.
And I would just be like this: coffee, robe,
Yeah.
slippers,
Yeah.
just waving at his neighbors.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
That's
fucking gangster.
Hilarious. That's gangster. That's hilarious.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I gotta get on that level. I gotta do stuff like that. Dude, that's so funny,
so
man.
jealous.
I'm jealous of that. I am jealous of that. I don't really get jealous of much. That
That's a good fuck you.
I'm jealous. of.
That's fucking
The neighbors,
awesome.
and like, while they're doing this, the neighbors.
No,
this is the
it can't
this
be.
Is the neighbor.
Look,
The
it
yeah,
can't be.
the neighbors-
Look, just this way.
or the neighbor's
best.
like,
What are they doing?
or the neighbor's like, Greg's finally come around, painting something really nice for us on there.
Yeah.
Nah. Then you start seeing the shape of it, and you go, "Sweetie, get over here."
This guy.
Is that what I? It's a boat.
He drew a. How could he? Yeah, I love that. That's a good.
Look at you still see the boat peeking
Yeah.
in the back. You still see the boat peeking out.
And then he drew the leaves, everything.
Everything.
Why would you? Oh, that's funny. Why would you give a fuck if a boat?
That's how people are, man.
Depends. Yeah, neighbors.
HOAs.
Yeah.
But why would you care?
I know.
If it's like really ugly, and it's like sticking out in the neighborhood, and you got to drive by. Like,
But
come
it,
on,
but
bro.
it's
looks like a normal boat though. It's not like a piece
I mean, I
of
can't
shit.
see it, but
Looks like the boat the Unabomber hit in. Not the Unabomber, the kid who's blown up Boston Bomber. That's what it looks like.
that's wild.
What do you guys think about your neighbor not taking care of their grass?
I hate it.
Right, so it's an eyesore. It doesn't really bother you personally, but it's.
Oh no,
still
it does bother me.
No, you, yeah, obviously. But I mean, it's
It
not,
doesn't come over on your.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It depends on what the grass is doing, honestly.
If it's dead, drives me nuts. Water your shit, take care of it. Ficuses, like, dude, my shit's popping, dude. My shit is popping, dude. That's
It doesn't have to be popping, though.
It has to be popping.
No, your neighbor doesn't have to be popping.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, bro, that's crazy. You
Then-
then you pay for it.
No, then you got to move.
Nah, that's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
no, you gotta
Don't
move.
you have a gate? Like you got your own shit.
Yeah, but I gotta drive by you to get to my
Oh,
house.
that's correct. You got to drive by everything.
We have standards,
You got to drive by everything. Get
but
everywhere,
it's my neighborhood,
bro.
dude. This is what you sign up for.
You're not your house.
But you're gonna be
This
my neighbor.
conversation
These
reminds
dims
me-
are the rules, bro.
This reminds me of that Bobby. What's that crazy chick podcast?
Oh,
where
Bobby
talking to that,
Altoff?
she's talking to that black rapper, and she's like, "You're a musician." She's like, "Hey, I don't." She's like, "I'm not a musician. What are you talking about? Like, I do magic or some shit like that." It's like it is the stupidest conversation. It's so
wow.
funny.
She's
If you
kind of
can find
falling
that.
off, right? Like she got a divorce. That Bobby girl.
I don't know, man. People come back around.
This is it. This is so funny.
She's still making money, but there's definitely public sentiment
Yeah.
against her. But
Why?
Do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I
I make music. I make music.
Oh.
And that's not all I do. I make music. I act. I'm a TV star too.
Oh, yeah. What you been in?
Uh-huh. Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing. Because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I am. I'm a musician, not
What,
magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think.
Well, that's
No, bitch.
No.
Does she realize how stupid she looks right now?
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
So you just really quick for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words,
Yeah.
you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
so. The black lady is not joking.
I
seems
I
like
think
she-
she
It
is.
has to be.
She can't be that stupid.
Yeah, it has
It's hilarious if she's
It's
not
really
joking.
funny.
Yeah, Bobby girl's
they're
like
both good.
tomato. It's
Here's the thing about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's say that she's trolling,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Right. It doesn't.
It
right.
doesn't matter because
People are like idiot.
right.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not winning.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I got you guys.
Except
No.
for maybe it makes people listen to her music.
It gets more
her
views.
magic. Maybe watch her magic.
But did you see Sage Steele? She was interviewing
No. Is that a porn
Dana,
star?
no, ESPN. She got fired from them for not getting vaccinated. But anyway, so she has her own podcast now. She had Dana.
Stop
Yeah,
vibing.
I'm not. That's dead serious.
is
So
stupid,
she had Dana White on. You know, Dana's pretty fucking famous. And she goes,
Oh,
she goes,
yeah.
thank you so much for coming, Joe Rogan.
That was just a stupid slip up, though.
Here's my thing: is it, but or
think she meant to do
did
it for
she do
clicks?
it for clicks? Because she's such a professional. Like she was like the face of ESPN. She's interviewed every big name. She doesn't fuck up, dude.
Yeah,
And remember, this isn't.
She
live.
knows. She knows.
This isn't live.
She knows he's not Joe Rogan.
I don't know. You tell me.
She seemed pretty embarrassed.
I know.
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
What's Joe Rogan's dream?
Oh, shit.
Joe Rogan, Dana White. What's Dana White?
Yeah, she's not that good of an actress to do that.
Yeah,
But you also could have. Oh, you couldn't have cut it.
I
Actually.
totally did.
She just called me fucking Joe Rogan. As I flew here from Vegas, and she thought she was
Jesus.
interviewing Joe Rogan.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's embarrassed.
She is, but she.
I'm done.
Hold on. Obviously, like, does someone
No, he.
If you call me Howie Mandel before I leave here, that's a wrap.
And then Howie showed up, which also is a little weird at the end
that
of
is
this.
weird. But hold on. But she knows.
He knows Howie Mandel's there. That's why he said that.
Oh, yep. But he knows. But hold on. She knows she doesn't have Joe Rogan on her show.
Right.
She
made a
just
mistake.
fucked up.
Yeah.
And Dana White's in his feelings because he thinks he's more famous than he really is.
Ooh, he's pretty
Well, he
famous.
doesn't seem too in his feelings.
No. Listen, if you're being interviewed, you're there. She says that. Like, that's a hit to anybody's ego for a second. It doesn't mean it has to be a big hit. But what I'm saying is, in that moment, it's like, what?
But I think Dana did a good job.
Yeah, dude.
I think Dana did a job having fun with it. You know?
Right.
He was like, come on.
That energy is the energy of what I'm saying. That energy is like,
I think they purposely
If somebody, I'm doing an interview, somebody says, so how's Nick Kroll feel? And I go, what? And they go, oh, I mean Chris D'Elia. That doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit.
Because you're fucking a psychopath.
Okay, all right.
But you wouldn't stop the interview.
I'd be like, comedians.
I would literally be like, hold on for a second. Did you think I was Nick Kroll?
Yeah,
or
have fun
do you,
with it.
like, what?
Yeah.
What?
I'd be all right
your
with it.
sensibility
I get it. I
is
get it. I get it.
different from
I get it.
somebody
I
that's
get it.
in the fight
Okay.
world.
Okay. Sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just saying that. Look, I'm not. It's not an indictment on Dana
No,
White. But I'm just saying, it's like the
It's a
guy
hit
was
to his
there.
ego,
It's a hit, man.
I think,
especially if it's somebody in the same, like, you know, you're going around and you're like,
It's
you know,
so weird that
I know.
I don't know.
but it's also not that. It's
Okay,
also not
yes.
that big
Comedians
of a
are
hit.
different.
No,
You
no,
can't.
no. You are different. No. You can't. I hate that you think the way you think is like everyone thinks like that.
All right.
You're not. You're a different guy.
So
You're a
so
different
a
cat.
normal comedian.
Yes, I feel like
That's a compliment.
I feel like if Cat Williams,
Yeah.
and then somebody said, Kevin Hart, you know, he went, what?
Oh, okay.
See, but
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
but they're on parallel
guess
levels.
it is
Like
different.
when he says Joe Rogan, if they confuse with Joe Rogan, this guy, the most famous guy on earth, you're like, all right, he's a badass.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Kroll, crushing it.
Yeah.
Now if they were like, like insert someone who's not doing well,
Right,
you'd be
right.
like, hey man, what the fuck? You know, you'd be more
I
offended.
see what you're saying.
Hey, Nick from.
Yeah. You know, like if someone made a bad
Look, man,
comparison,
listen.
people call me Aaron Hernandez all the
listen.
time.
When you're someone like Dana White, okay, you're a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
All right, he's a big deal, and for someone to just like not acknowledge that, it's kind of weird.
Well, here's my thing. It's too weird to be offended. It's too weird.
No, but this is like, okay, I'll give you an example of this. This would be like, I remember when at the height of Workaholics, I would get these meetings, you know, I'd go to these, like, you know, producers and directors, you know, you get these meetings at studios, right? I always knew who the Workaholics fans were.
Of course.
And the ones that didn't know anything.
Yeah, they call you Eddie Griffin.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I walk in the room and they're like, Montez!
Right,
oh my
right,
God.
right.
But if they're like this, Workaholics.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, it's that kind of thing, man.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so she, like, for her, did you think that lady watches UFC? Probably not.
No.
She's in sports and she goes like, you know, and you think of UFC, who's the first person you think of when you think of UFC?
Brendan Schaub.
Is that it for us, Nick?
I probably,
stopping point,
if you think of UFC, honestly, I think you're probably trying to say it's Joe Rogan.
Yes.
I would say Dana White, but that's...
It's 1A or 1B.
I'm a psychopath, like you said.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Wait.
Okay.
And that's what Dana White thinks too.
Yeah.
And that's my whole point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they can,
Yeah.
Now it's dicey territory when it's a black guy. That's a different game.
Everyone's just racist.
Well, this guy's like, "What's up, Reggie Miller?" He's like, "What the fuck, Samuel L. Jackson, dude?"
That's pretty stupid.
Oh no, but by the way,
What?
This is exactly on the same line.
Of the Montez thing.
No. This is the Dana White.
Got it.
Because you're Lawrence Fishburne.
They're both
One of the greatest
too
ones.
big.
I know, but it's like
black actors.
I know, but you're like, that doesn't mean it's okay to, like, the fact that this guy doesn't know is
No,
so
it's
dismissive.
crazy. Samuel Jackson, one of the famous people ever. Yeah. It's crazy.
Let me
It's
see
crazy.
this one. This guy passed away, by the way.
Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've admit my mistake. You know
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
You're exactly
We
right.
all black and famous.
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He thought you were Bob Dylan.
Right.
You're the entertainment reporter.
I know.
You're the entertainment reporter
Right.
for this station.
Flog.
And you don't know the difference between.
Sam Jackson's dealing with this very well.
Oh, no. Listen.
Ruben
I
later
thought Dana dealt
explained
with
what
it.
I
happened.
want to tell you something.
What?
He's probably simmering.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. And then good for this white guy to like.
He's a legend, by the way. The white guy's a legend.
I know, but he is
Neither
living.
here nor there. Stop saying that, but yeah.
He is living in his embarrassment,
Yeah.
which I appreciate.
Yeah.
But isn't it worse when white people confuse black people? Because there's a racist
because there's
element.
the added
We're all
racist
the
thing,
same.
yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah. I mean, they don't even look alike.
I can't tell who's who.
Rogan and Dana White look alike. They don't look alike.
Well, they look alike in the same way Rogan and Dana White.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Same height.
They don't look
build
alike.
now. Both
and you're
bald.
racist. Half of you.
Yeah, that's racist.
Dude,
What?
they don't look alike at all.
No.
I'm saying the way they look alike to that guy is the same way
to the guy.
that Dana White.
Yeah, because the guy's racist. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on.
that picture, yeah.
Any picture, bro.
You know, Brendan without a hat on, you guys probably look alike when he doesn't do his hair.
Yeah, that's wild.
Was she basically? And she made a choice too. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
She sat down, looked across, and said in her mind, "Oh, this is great. Joe Rogan's here."
But she also could have been her third show of the day.
Totally.
And they're like,
This is the stuff people
and
aren't-
she's
yeah,
like,
totally.
UFC, Joe Rogan.
Let me ask you
Joe
something.
Rogan, how you
Was
doing?
Joe Rogan on the schedule?
Well, then she gets a pass.
I'll tell you no. No, he's not.
No, he was not.
No, he wasn't.
No, he's not.
He wasn't.
Right. So
If he was, she gets a pass.
but she don't get a pass.
I know. I get it.
busy.
I get it.
Well, hold on.
You don't look over here and go, "Hey, Bruce Lee." You know what I mean?
No, but
You do.
But
I've
what
done
Brendan
that
said, like she might be using this for clicks because first of all, when Howie did it the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Howie did it. It was such a confusing thing. Dana walked offset saying
Act like Dana was mad.
and we never
Why?
had any answers. Like he just walked offset going, "I'm not doing podcasts anymore."
Who?
Dana White. He was on Howie's
And Howie
podcast
and the
before.
friends.
And
Oh, that happened?
Yeah,
Happened
no one
before.
knew if it was real.
Yeah, about Joe. He said called him Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Howie did.
No. Howie
Explain!
was just doing a podcast with Dana White.
Okay.
And Dana White was just frustrated with like
Dana
you know
White
what?
was on Howie's.
I'm sick and tired of doing podcasts. I'm out. So he just bounced from Howie Mandel's podcast.
Why?
We don't
We
know.
have no answers.
So the
Yeah,
clip
we
was
have no
like,
idea.
Dana leaves Howie's podcast
Yeah.
upset.
And that
gets
became a
crazy
huge thing.
views.
You're saying I got you.
And then now Sage Steele does that, and then Howie's on Sage Steele's podcast
Yeah.
with Dana. Like it has to be some
And
stupid.
you know Howie owns
You're
a
vibing.
podcast network,
You're
right?
vibing,
Yeah, then
you're
that
vibing.
has
I
to
bet
be.
Sage is under it.
Yeah.
Dana and Howie are friends.
You're vibing. And
Last
No,
week,
these are
I
facts.
told you I was wishing, and sometimes when you
No,
wish
that's
upon a
facts,
star, the star shows up. Dana White, you are an amazing guy. I can't thank you enough for being here. You and Ginger seem to be getting along. You are not only an amazing businessman, you are an inspiration, you are a philosopher. The way you do business, the way you
This is fake.
conduct.
Yeah, right, yeah, you can
I've never
Something's
seen him
going
in
on.
frame together.
Friendships
Sure looks fake.
And media is
No, just what he's doing.
You can tell what Howie's doing. Yeah.
Howie's
But
acting's bad
Dana,
here. And I love
can't
Howie.
Thank you enough for being here.
And thank you for all the kind words. I appreciate it. I am so fucking tired of doing podcasts. I'm literally done with them. I'm not doing any more podcasts.
That's fake.
That's fake.
This is terrible.
Good for them, though.
How many takes do you think?
Hopefully one. Look at Howie.
Look at that guy.
That guy's, they're all bad actors there.
Yeah, and they never showed that 2-shot of him with the guy. Like, I don't even know if he was there.
Yeah.
Got like 10
That's all
views.
fake.
Yeah.
Looks fake to me.
And the fact that Howie's on Sage Steele's podcast after she messed up the Rogan name thing, like it's what is that?
Whatever.
Why?
Who's
I don't
over?
believe anything anymore.
It's working.
Same.
You know
I'm
all
with
these
you.
like
It's
fun,
good marketing.
all the fun videos you see
Yeah.
now. I don't believe anything now. I think that everything's fake.
It's like-
Everything's
That's
fake.
no way to
It's
live,
like
bro.
when
everybody's trying to go viral. It's all fake.
Yep.
This was
I
real.
love that you had this guy on there.
you
this
had
was
him
real.
on the pod?
Yeah.
Wow.
This
look
was
at you,
real.
Big time.
What
big time.
what was he like? Did you ask about shit in his pants at the debate?
Yeah, I
dialed
did. It's
in.
on the podcast. I asked him about shit in his pants.
Let me see it.
I don't know what this is here. Oh, they posted that. Out there getting after it. What? Do you think there will be flying cars? At this point, there would be what?
If everybody was out there getting after
There'd
it,
be wizards.
it would be wild.
It would be amazing.
No, if everyone, let's put it this
Wow.
way, okay?
This
Since
podcast-
the 90s, if everyone decided,
This is the
you know what, I'm just going to
chin
get after it. How do you think it would be
I'm
right
actually
now in
jealous.
2024?
Yeah. Chris
Cancer
booked
be
him.
done. Cured.
I think the question isn't, okay,
Listen
what
to
if
this.
people were getting after it from 1990 to now? I think it's, hey, can we get people to get after it now? Where are we going to be in 2050? How can we make the world a better place?
This is why he's a different mentality, because I'm like, we should have done it. And he's like, but we can.
Yeah, right.
By 2050,
Good input,
where do
Josh.
you see us?
I think
Your
number
brother
one,
gave
people
good
will be
input.
happier and they'll
Oh,
feel
yeah.
better about what they're
Listen to this.
doing because I truly am a normal person. I wake up, I work out, I go on the train into work, I work in a cubicle all day, 9 to 5, try to do good things. I go home, I see a lot of good people, friends, family, people I've known for years, and there's just something really supportive about that.
Yeah.
I think if we can start to
That's
replicate
great.
that more and more, maybe life will still just be the same, but people will feel better about it. And I believe there will also be great things that come, whether it's inventions, but even if you're just a person who's making a small impact on the people around you, it's still important.
Oh, he's so different than me, though, you know?
Yeah, oh
Like,
yeah.
Hey, we're all
Quick
different.
question.
That's awesome.
Did you have
That's
to-
just going to make the world
Oh,
such a
he's-
good
he's
We're
place.
all
still-
different. He
see?
keeps going. It's great.
Keeps going?
Yeah.
Question. Did you have to pay to fly him in?
He was in LA.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in LA.
I was just curious.
Yeah. He was doing like a whole thing, I
A
guess.
whole tour?
I guess so, yeah. He did a bunch of stuff with people, yeah.
I
Go,
don't,
Nick.
I don't know Matt that well, but he seems like just the complete opposite of Matt as a person. Like Matt's very like low key and like
Of Matt? What do
yeah,
you mean?
just this guy's all in your face, and Matt even
yes,
like looking
got
at
it,
him. Was
got
like,
it. Yes.
Yeah, Matt was just like, yeah, right on.
He's a very positive guy, and
that.
it
More-
was so much positivity. I wonder.
That's what I got.
Let's fired up.
Someone said toxic positivity.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. He was about getting after it and also being locked in. It was unbelievable.
Were his
guy should
answers
write a
all
book.
the same, though?
That's the kind of guy that should write a book.
I told him, I'm like, you're the next Tony Robbins, bro.
Yeah, he should write a book.
Is it what?
Or is the answers kind of all the same?
I mean, come on, bro. You gotta look. You gotta go watch the podcast, man. It's
Nah, I know.
It's he's all. It's all about positivity. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. It's wild.
I love it.
Matt looks like he's furious he left his manhole.
One time I was just like, "Duh, bro, you cry a lot. Come on." I was like, "You gotta cry a lot, right? Like that's crazy what you're saying." And he was like, "I cry just like everybody else, dude. Like everything's."
It's okay to cry.
It was great.
You can read about it in my new book.
He talks about failures and stuff.
You guys want to hear a crazy story?
Okay.
We still going, Nick?
We can hear it next week.
Okay.
Oh, let's hear it next week,
No,
dude.
let's save it next week.
Yeah, dude. You don't want to blow our load.
Because you'll be in Irvine.
I'll be in Irvine, so come see me in Irvine tomorrow and the next day, and then I'll be in Des Moines and Green Bay, and then I got my Australia run, and then I'll be in Oxnard, California.
I don't know where I'll be. I think I'm in Greensboro.
ChrisLea.com.
Greensboro Comedy Zone, I think June 14th or something like that. I don't got a lot of dates because I've been doing acting.
Oh.
I'm going to be in the Tribeca Film Festival.
Okay.
June 9th for this movie I was in. It's called The Everything Pot. So if you're in the New York area, if you want to go to the premiere of the movie, it's June 9th in New York at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Why is Jen laughing?
I thought he said cunt, but he said come. Never mind.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Love you guys.
Ruin that whole moment, huh, Jen?